before we made cream biscuits, and today we are going to make
biscuits.
Buttermilk biscuits because those are Elijah's favorite. So we're going to start with our food processor. I have 3 3/4 cups of all-purpose flour.
Yeah, and you have too much?
No, it's not too much. It's just what we need. We have 2 tablespoons of sugar.
Mom, I want to try that.
Okay, here. Can you pour this one in for Mama?
Yeah.
Okay, this is 4 teaspoons of baking powder. You want me to move it over a little?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to do that one.
Okay. We can do that. Let me slide over a little so you can get to it, okay?
Okay.
Here is a teaspoon of baking soda.
Baking soda.
Yeah.
Empty.
Empty.
My turn.
And a teaspoon and a half of salt.
Salt.
Good job. And now we're going to put this lid on and we're just going to stir this up. We're going to let the processor stir up. You want to press the on button?
Yeah. It's mixing up.
I know.
What is it mixing like?
And now,
You take that out
yep.
and you put that in.
I have a stick and a half of butter that I have cut up already and it was sitting in the refrigerator. So we're just going to drop it in piece by piece. You want to do some?
Yeah. I'll try some.
Good job. Oh,
What?
you didn't get that one in the right spot. Hold on. Hold that real quick.
Okay.
Nope. There.
Let's try it. Let's try it.
There you go. Keep going.
Okay.
Keep going. Good job.
I keep going.
Huh?
I just dropped it in.
You did. You're doing a great job.
Yeah. I did it.
I know. One more. Awesome. And now I also have 4 tablespoons of shortening.
I want to try.
I think this is for Mommy to do, okay?
Okay. I want it.
It's a little more difficult.
No, that's too much.
It's not too much.
Oh, look what that.
You press the off button. Go ahead. Oh, off. All right. So now that we have our shortening and our butter all mixed into our flour mixture.
Should we put that on?
Not yet.
Okay.
Just a second, bud.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Mommy is going to pour in the secret ingredient, which is
Ooh.
buttermilk. So this is buttermilk that I bought at the store. You can use the homemade buttermilk that I showed you guys how to make in pancakes. You can also use buttermilk solids, or you can use plain buttermilk.
No.
Yep, go with the on button. There you go.
It's not moving.
It is. Slowly but surely, it's getting there.
It's coming off.
Okay, hold on.
Done?
No.
You gotta mix it?
Mm-hmm.
Me too. I wanna mix it.
You will. Hold on. Mommy's got to get it from being stuck on the sides.
Stuck on the side?
Mm-hmm. Sometimes everything we have gets stuck inside the processor and we've got to fix it. So that's what we're doing. Okay, press the on button again. On. There we go. You see how it's moving?
Yeah.
That's what we need.
It's breaking apart.
I know. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Super cool. There we go. All right. Ready?
Yeah. Now can I mix it?
No. Done mixing. Now remember what we do?
Yeah.
We have to put flour down here.
Okay, I want to try.
Nope, the flour is there. What do you have to do with your cutter? Do you remember? What do you do with your cutter?
Squish it.
Yeah, but what do you do first?
Get the biscuit.
Nope. What do you do the very first thing with your little cutter?
Do this. You see, I made a big one.
You did. Okay.
Another big one.
So what Elijah is demonstrating,
That's a lot of sugar.
not the best representation, is we have to dip our cookie cutter or our biscuit cutter in flour so that it does not get, watch out, stop for just a second, so that it doesn't get stuck. If we don't mix it, if we don't dip it in the flour, it'll get stuck. So mommy's got to do a little bit more work. Yes, baby. It's almost time for you. I know. I know.
To do something.
What did I forget to do?
To get your hands not to get like.
Not to get my hands dirty?
No.
Oh, well, that's kind of an impossibility with biscuits.
Yeah. And you never do that.
I always get my hands dirty when I make biscuits, buddy. You just don't get to see it. I call you in here to help cut the biscuits after we've already mixed them. But today you helped me do all the mixing too, which was kind of cool. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah.
You had fun playing with the food processor?
Yeah.
All right, so these biscuits are really wet, which means I'm going to get some more flour. Okay, so we are almost done getting our biscuits to the right consistency. You want it like a bread dough, and then you want it to stick together and not fall apart. Okay, now, ready?
Yeah. Ready.
All right, get started. Elijah is awesome at cutting biscuits for me.
Ooh, I made one.
You did. Now make another.
Made another.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Now we need to dip that because it's sticking. So remember, dip that in flour. Now right there. Okay, dip it in flour.
Why do I keep making too much biscuit?
Because you like to eat too much biscuits. Okay, hold on. I was going to roll the dough again. So you can use a rolling pin if you are really meticulous about the size of your biscuits and making sure that they're the same width all the way around, or the same thickness all the way around. We are not in this house. Okay, you dip it in the flour?
Yeah.
Start there. Some. Here you go.
Okay. Let me dip it in the flour.
So we are going to put our first 12 biscuits in the oven. These are going to cook at 450 degrees for 5 minutes, and then we're going to drop the temperature to 400 and cook for another 12 minutes. So our biscuits have cooked at 450 degrees for 5 minutes. Now we are going to open up the oven, turn the pan, rotate it so that the front is at the back and the back is at the front. Then we're going to lower our temperature to 400 degrees and cook for another 12 minutes. So our biscuits, 12 minutes out of the oven. We have a second tray that Elijah and I cut and prepared, but we have to wait for the oven to heat back up to 450 degrees so we can cook them for the 5 minutes and then rotate and then lower the temperature and cook for the next 12. So our second tray of biscuits is in the oven, and these have cooled down enough. It's been about 7-8 minutes that we can cut into them. And I don't even cut a biscuit. If your biscuit cannot break in half with just your hands, it's not a good biscuit. So this is Elijah's, and he asked for jelly on his biscuit. There you go. And my favorite way to eat a biscuit is with what?
What's that?
Butter. Plain old-fashioned butter. You eat it? How does that taste?
I think that feels much better.
Is it yummy?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good.
And my tummy.
There is nothing like warm, fresh out of the oven buttermilk biscuits from scratch.
No.